about to echo it. I don't think echo it no more. I knew my black ass would get it.
Bitch, I see ya. Bitch, you know I see ya.
I knew my black ass would
I
get
just
it.
bought a new drum for the chopper. I just bought a new drum for the chopper. In my trap house, getting head, eating lots of real, recognized real, and you niggas is imposters. Nobody fuck with your music cause you garbage. You can't fuck with me, and bitch, that more than obvious. Used to keep all my dough in shoe boxes. Now we got bank accounts and we keep safe deposits. High off the weed and syrup, pour pop the zinc, flexing hard like a bodybuilder, like I won a Grammy. Make my first 50 racks tripping off the porch. Rhyme so big, smokers call them asteroids. Trap jumping like Jordan, real goons, Sweden boys. Whole team eating rough and rugged like corduroy. It's your baby mama favorite. Told her pay me keep the pussy. Nigga better tell your bitch I call it old looking.
I just brought my bad bitch a couple sex toys. They caught the mule on the plane, that was a decoy. Oh, your bitch fell in love with a D-boy. I'm about to blow the fuck up, call me C4. I'ma tell a lie to the judge. Leave the courtroom and meet up with the plug. Bust it down in the tub. Couple homies saying cuz. They like, where you from though? It's still 20 blood. Ain't shit changed but the bitches. Fuck a nigga bitch like Derek Fisher. Trapping off my Instagram. The fans double tap my pictures. Hope they like a nigga filters. $2 million cash in the bins. My cousin gave me syrup, I've been hooked ever since. My cousin gave me syrup, I've been hooked ever since. If it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense.
I just bought a new drum for the chopper. I just bought a new drum for the chopper. In my trap house, getting head, eating lots of real, recognized real, and you niggas is imposters. Nobody fuck with your music cause you garbage. You can't fuck with me, and bitch, that more than obvious. Used to keep all my dough in shoe boxes. Now we got bank accounts and we keep safe deposits. High off the weed and syrup, pour pop the zinc, flexing hard like a bodybuilder, like I won a Grammy. Make my first 50 racks trapping off the porch. Rhyme so big, smokers call them asteroids. Trap jumping like Jordan, real goons, Sweden boys. Whole team eating rough and rugged like corduroy. It's your baby mama favorite. Told her pay me keep the pussy. Nigga better tell your bitch I caught they whole looking.
I saw people hollering no como in the chat. No como. That means with that no bullshit and no racist talk and nothing. I know no homo means no gay talk. That means I'm not gay. So you say no como, that means I'm not a liberal. I'm not an asshole. I'm not a vicious spreader of lies. That's what you're trying to say? No como? I'm not gay? Or is that a new way to say I'm not gay? Look at Don Dick sucking Limon with his fucking Bill Cosby 1932 in the 8th grade Stevie Wonder turtleneck wearing motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him. He's trying to look young. He said, fuck it, since I'm getting canceled, I might as well let all the gay out of me. Look at him. A grown-ass little kid that stuck. He probably, look, he got them cases on him. Remember, he molested that man in that bar. Remember, he rubbed up on that dude in the bar and grabbed his nuts or some shit like that. And the dude like, hey, man, I'm not gay. Like, oops, my bad. But can you be? Remember that? He still got cases of sexual assault against him for trying to molest dudes and put the stuff in their drink and shit like that. Mr. Don Dick sucking Limon is gone. No more white supremacy lies. No more rumors of January 6th being the biggest insurrection in United States history. No more lying ass Don Dick sucking Limon. He is gone, y'all. And look at him. Wait a minute. Let me play this.
So earlier, I told you I had an announcement. And
I wonder when he came out gay, did he tell his parents that? Like, earlier I told you I had an announcement. How did Don Dick sucking Limon come out to his parents that he was gay? Did they catch him in an act? Did they been knew Don Dick sucking Limon was gay when he was first a little kid and he was riding bicycles with no seats and peeling bananas with no hands like my little brother? When did they find out? When Don Dick sucking Limon was caught cross-dressing in his mother's clothes? Huh? How did he tell his parents he gay? Look, mom and dad, I really like when I was really sucking that pacifier, I was really practicing on seeing what you was doing to daddy. So I didn't really think of it as a pacifier. I thought it was something else. Huh? What did Don Dick Sucker Lamont see in his house to convince him to take the gay route? And all the gay come out of him. Look at him.
I do. It's been really, really great. This is the last night that we'll be CNN Tonight with Don Lemon.
Oh, shit. He's out of here. This is the last night. Good fucking bye. Goodbye. Every time you see him, you know it's going to be some bullshit. Even with the Black Lives Matter. Them are mostly peaceful protesters. With the building burning in the back, fool. These protesters need to be happening. Black supremacy and white supremacy is ruining the nation. The Trump supporters is ruining the nation. Trump supporters this, Trump supporters that. Since Donald Trump is no longer in office right now, but he's still president, they have Don Dick Sucker Lamont has no content. He has nothing to talk about. He has no rumors to spread. He has nobody watching him to see what's the latest lie. He had 4 years of a good run. Russian collusion, Black Lives Matter, police killing people. The fucking impeachment trial. Dick Sucker Lamont had a good run. He wasn't as popular as he was until he started messing with Donald Trump. Huh? What's the reporter name that was fucking with Donald Trump? What's his name? The White House responded, whatever that fool name. He was Acosta, Jim Acosta. He wasn't famous until he started fucking with Donald Trump. Didn't nobody know who Nancy Pelosi was until she started fucking with Donald Trump. Now she got commercials and bitch eating ice cream on the news and stuff like that. Didn't nobody know who none of these fools was until it was Donald Trump. Now Donald Trump out of office, where's Nancy Pelosi? What's she talking about? Who's she talking about? She can't come on there and hate the president no more. So you barely see Nancy. Usually you see Nancy come on there sucking her teeth talking about some impeachment, some Russian collusion. So Donald Trump is a puppet. Donald Trump is hateful. Now motherfuckers getting shot all over the country. And Nancy Pelosi ain't saying nothing. She ain't walking around with no dashiki, leaning on one knee, putting fists in the air. She ain't doing none of that. Because she don't have to fight against Donald Trump. You don't hear about no stimulus packages. You don't hear none of that.
So I appreciate all the years of CNN Tonight with Don Lemon, but changes are coming.
Good. You need to, I'm glad you changed. Matter of fact, you should change back into your little suits and ties and shit because this looked real homophobic. This look like you want to come out even more that you gay. Like I just want to come out even more that I'm gay, and I just want to announce it to the world that I'm really gay. This looks like it.
And I will fill you in. But until then, I'm very proud of my CNN special about Marvin Gaye's groundbreaking album.
Huh? His groundbreaking album. And look how that Don Lemon stand. Look at him. This is gay. No wonder they don't show Don Lemon from the chest down. Don Lemon is a skinny dude with titties. Look at him. He got on pajamas and a turtleneck. What's wrong with him? Look at his hands. That is all the way gay stands. You cannot get no gayer than that. Huh? I am glad I don't have to see a dude who stands like this sit behind a desk and talk about a real man. I can't do it. I can't have a dude like this that stand like this, sit behind the desk and represent me as a black man in my community. I can't let a man who hold his hands like this speak for me about my struggles. I can't let a man dress like this influence me to believe Donald Trump is a racist. I mean, he did at first when I was a liberal, when I was watching this CNN shit. I was on Don like, yeah, Don Lemon is cool. Don Lemon the truth. Don Lemon is real. But then I got to see this bullshit. And since, I don't know if any ex-liberals are on here that's conservative now. But I don't know if we get extra angry when we see people like this because we used to believe in this shit and we was lied to, or is our anger the same as a person that's been conservative their whole life and they kind of used to it and they can get over it faster? Because as a conservative, I find him extremely upsetting now, extremely upsetting. Like a relationship, like you was in a relationship with somebody, you find out they lied to you, they've been cheating on you the whole time, you're gonna be mad as shit. Every time you see that person, your friends may still be cool with her, your mama may be cool with her, but you know the shit she took you through. Just like Don Dick Sucking Lemon. When people find out all these people was lying, all these people that's coming out on CNN talking about, yeah, we done this and yeah, we done that, and they got secret recordings and people being filmed and Veritas getting the specials on fucking CNN. When people start really knowing about CNN, they're gonna be angry too. They're like, hold on, you lied to us this whole fucking time. Yes, we did, and you believed it. With Don Dick Sucking Lemon, stand like this.
So I got back down to my office after the show.
Look at that. What else you gonna do after the show? What kind of dildos you got up in your office? I'm pretty sure that somewhere in this office is a dildo. If you look, find the dildo. Somewhere in this office, you can find the dildo.
Oh, everybody calm down. I didn't say I was leaving CNN. I just said it was the end of an era for CNN Tonight with Don Lemon.
That mean your ass is leaving CNN, motherfucker, because that's the only thing somebody know you as. What they gonna rename the show and put you in the same time slot? You was in a prime time, you was in the prime time slot, nigga. What they gonna move you to the Chris Como hour? And they gonna move Chris Como to yours? When you was spreading that racist shit, they wanted you forefront. They wanted you prime time with motherfuckers off work all the way until motherfuckers going to bed. They wanted to make sure that you got in after the sports or before the sports. One or the other, depends on what state you live in. They wanted to make sure you got aired over and over and over again to see a black gay man talk about a racist, homophobic man. Huh? And act more tough. And seem more smarter. And portray yourself to be more educated. And to know more. They wanted you. You are the token Negro. Just like Joy Reid, she's going to be gone next because she has nothing else to spread. What Joy Reid talking about? Don't nobody want to see no Joy Reid. First of all, she ugly as shit. She black. Don't too many niggas watch world news. They watch local news. They watch Leroy, Tyrone, Lil Pookie got shot up the street. You know what I'm saying? Because they can see if their name was involved in the shooting or if the police looking for them. Is they a suspect? Other than that, niggas do not watch the world news. Niggas get their news off the Facebook, the barbershop, Twitter, not even Twitter, Instagram, and fucking the other one. I forgot the name. They don't go to no MSNBC to get no damn news. Joy Reid gonna be extinct. Because it was only black uppity niggas watching Joy Reid. And guess what, Joy? They don't got time to listen to you talk about no damn coronavirus. They don't got time to you talk about no damn Dr. Fauci. They don't want to hear none of that. So your ass getting canceled like Don Lemon next.
I'm not leaving CNN, so you will have to tune in Monday at 10 o'clock to see. That's it. So relax. I'm not leaving.
Relax. I'm not leaving. Relax. I'm not leaving. Oh no, I'm not leaving. We don't give a fuck anyway. That would have made our day. We'd have been happy as shit. I don't have to watch your videos to get videos for skits no more. That's cool with me, hombre. Nobody likes that shit anyway. Now what we gonna get to like, look, the Donald Trump news era is running out. Donald Trump is starving these fools. Soon as Donald Trump get a social media account, guess what? All these motherfuckers gonna get rehired. Don Dick Sucker Lamont gonna get his slot back. Joy Reid ratings gonna go up. All of them. Chris Cuomo gonna get back in the mix. All of them ratings gonna go right back, skyrocket to the roof as soon as Donald Trump has something to talk about. Because now they're trying to impeach Donald Trump for a fucking third time. They're trying to impeach Donald Trump for a third time. Look, they're trying to say, look, we're going to do an investigation, to hold a 911 style commission until why the fucking riots in the Capitol building was started. Well, you already came to that conclusion. You already said Donald Trump do it. So when you come to the same conclusion you already came to 3 different times, then what? You going to impeach him again? What you going to do again? Oh, we're going to have to redo that impeachment like if we found out some new shit. You can't try somebody twice for the same crime, double jeopardy. You got to come up with some new shit. How you going to come up with a 911 style commission for something that's already been ruled against? I mean, what more do you need to know? You got the people in jail. You got the videos. I mean, you finding out that people didn't die because of the insurrection. People was dying of natural causes, medical emergencies. What more do you need to know? You need to find the motherfucker that was running around laying pipe bombs at the RNC convention and the DNC, whatever. You need to go find that nigga. Why are you worried about somebody marching through a damn Capitol building in a single file line, taking selfies and filming themselves kicking up their feet on a damn desk? Go find the motherfucker that was trying to blow buildings up. Anyway, have y'all saw the police that the police shooting that involved Andrew Brown Jr. and at first, you got your boy Benjamin Crump. He come on, you know, this is Benjamin Crump, right? Benjamin Crump.
There will be no charges in the case, calling the shooting, quote, justified.
Justified. But according to Benjamin Crump, every nigga getting shot is unjustified. Should no niggas get shot by the police? I don't give a fuck what they do. They could have been doing a drive-by, kidnapped 4 motherfuckers, crashed the car, hopped in another car, kidnapped that motherfucker, stole a baby, had the baby at gunpoint, about to jump off a damn cliff with the baby at gunpoint with a knife in his pocket, right? And a taser for the fuck of it and a rope. And they like, well, why you didn't try to shoot him and disarm him? You could have saved both of them. You didn't have to kill him. Motherfucker, he had a rope, a taser, a gun, a knife. He had every damn thing. He was at the end of a cliff. He was going to commit suicide, homicide, not. We had to do something. They ain't even going to talk about the baby. They going to talk about the nigga getting shot. You didn't have to shoot him 15 times. Well, what's the shooting limit? How many times we supposed to shoot a nigga? One nigga supposed to shoot him at one time, or all of us supposed to try to get his ass at once? If 15 times by 4 or 5 different guns. But you got him coming on here doing this.
It's so important, y'all, that we not let them sweep this under the rug.
It's so important, y'all, that we do not let them sweep this under the rug. It's black people out here getting shot and the police trying to sweep this under the rug. He come out here with the same bullshit. Oh, they assassinating a black man, and they expect us to stay silent. We can't stay silent. They gotta release the tape.
We had already reported here on the surveillance video showing the heavily armed deputies riding in a truck.
They're like a gang. I like my grandmother going over her enemy's house to do a drive-by.
Arriving at Brown's home, jumping out with weapons drawn.
Because apparently, before you all showed up, they just wanted to sweep it under the rug.
Sweep it under the rug before y'all showed up. Nah. Benjamin, the cool thing about this, right? Benjamin Crump already saw this video, so he know exactly what the fucking police done. But in order to cause all this drama and stir up all this emotion, he got to come out there and act like it was the police fault. It was the police malpractice, the police not doing their job, and it was the police that killed him, murdered him, unjustified, right? It's always him coming out talking about every shooting is unjustified. What do you want these police to do? If the case is big enough, it doesn't matter if it's justified or not. He's going to take it.
The deputies firing 14 shots, several hitting Brown, one in the back of the head. The DA also saying today the incident lasted just 44 seconds.
44 seconds, the whole thing, 44 seconds, his life ended in a minute. What's wrong with people, right? What do you think, how far do you think you're going to get away from the police when you run? They have faster cars than you. They have more cars than you. They can block shit off. They got helicopters. They can follow you. They got trackers. They got weapons. They got all kind of shit. How far do people think they're going to run when they get away from the police? I don't think you can try to get away. You try to throw something or something like that. But if you're running, trying to get away from the police in a fucking Cadillac, how far do you think you're going to get?
Tonight, the family outraged. The new statement in from their lawyer tonight. 7 deputies were on the scene that day. All will remain on the force.
As they have done other brothers and sisters who have been unjustifiably killed by the people who are supposed to protect and serve us.
What is a justified killing? What is a justified killing now? Do the police, do the suspect have to be shooting at the police for it to be justified? Or else when it's justified?
Tonight, no charges will be filed against the North Carolina deputies who shot and killed Andrew Brown Jr. while serving a search warrant last month.
A search warrant. Evidently, this dude knows he's a criminal. Evidently, he knows the police is a possibility that the police may be coming to get him. This dude already know the life. What do you think he was doing by trying to run over the police?
After reviewing the investigation conducted by the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation, Mr. Brown's death, while tragic, was justified.
It's so very important that we have transparency.
Oh, we're gonna have transparency, all right. But when the transparency come through, come out, are you gonna admit that you was wrong? Or are you gonna keep on pushing the narrative that the police was wrong and they killing of a black man that was supposedly unarmed, no harm to the officers or anything? Are you willing to say, you know what, I spoke out of turn? You know what, that I shouldn't have said that. You know what, I was wrong. Are you willing to say that, Mr. Crump? Or are you gonna keep on pushing this narrative that it was a wrongful shooting? The police was at fault. He didn't deserve this. No one's deserved to die. I'm pretty sure when they shooting people, they don't shoot the kill them. They probably shoot to disarm. Some people shoot to kill. But a part of shooting somebody in that area is a chance they may die. If you shooting at a target and it's a moving target, it's a possibility what you shooting at may move. That's why you shoot at an area. They don't say, look, I'm going to shoot him and try to disarm him, or I'm going to shoot him and try to distract him, or just harm him. No, I'm going to shoot him. You know what I'm saying? So I can get the upper hand. If I shoot him, he go down, I may not have to shoot him again. But if I shoot him and he's still up, I have to shoot him a couple more times and his ass go down. He's a threat as long as he's standing up. If he got a weapon in his hand and he's looking at me.
Would all be over in just 44 seconds. On the morning of April 21st, deputies packed into the back of a pickup truck arrive at Brown's home shouting commands.
Look at this. What are you going to do? House right here, right? He can't go this way. Can't nobody come this way. Somebody come this way. Officer in front, officer on the side, and it's an officer finna go around the back, right? They securing their perimeter. He's the fucking perimeter.
Let me see your hands. Get your hands up. Get your hands up. Because if we don't have transparency, we can never get to accountability.
Brown sitting behind the steering wheel of his car.
Now, he don't know he's under arrest. He has the police surrounding his car. The police try to get in his car. They back up in a better position, you know, so in case he may have a weapon. They don't know what he got in the car. And the car is a weapon.
One deputy gripping the door handle when Brown puts the car in reverse.
And if we never get to accountability, we can never get to healing and trust.
Okay, now we're talking about accountability. When are we going to have accountability for us? And I'm putting myself, because I'm a black man, right? For us running from the police, from us assaulting the police, for us talking crazy to the police, to us making the police nervous or on edge. When are we going to take responsibility for our actions and leading to their actions? Right? I got pulled over by the police the other day, right? I saw a girl walking down the street, right? And she was a crackhead, and she looked like my ex-girlfriend. I said, hell no, that ain't her, right? So I turned around and I run like, and I like, girl, I showed the lady the picture, like, you like my ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was her. She started laughing, but the police evidently thought I was trying to mess with her, right? So when they pulled me over, I just showed him the picture, and he started laughing, you know what I'm saying? And took my license, took my, you know what I'm saying, all that stuff. He saw my flyers in the back and stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got to talking to the other officer, real cool, you know, we chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the conversation, I gave my business card and showed them my products. They laughing and joking. So the police came, I could have treated like an asshole. Oh, you pulled me over, I'm out here doing this and doing that. Or I could lighten their mood and make their job more easier if I ain't doing nothing and get this shit over with. Laughing and joking and dishonoring the police. Oh, what you doing? I'm a comedian. I got jokes and flyers in the back and merchandise in the back of my car. I roll around, got a speaker in the back of my car. I hop out on street corners and tell jokes anywhere I can. Huh? That is this woman. Oh, what you doing? Hey, man. What you got a Trump hat in the back? I got a Trump hat in the back. I'm a Trump supporter. You got to dishonor the police if you're not doing nothing. You want to go home. They want to go home. They got a job to do. I could have easily act like an asshole, but for what? Be cordial. You'll get more out of it. But when are we going to take accountability for our actions?
The DA saying that's the deputy's arm making contact with the hood of the car. When the car comes to a stop, Brown is boxed in, his house behind him, deputies surrounding the front.
Now, if you're boxed in, the only way you can get out if you try to get out of the box. And getting out of the box means physically, probably assaulting somebody, running somebody over, backing out over somebody, shooting at somebody, opening the door, anything you got to do. Because if you boxed in, you have nowhere to go. That's why they call it a box or a cage or whatever the fuck you want to call it, because you're surrounded. But when you try to get out of that by force, then it becomes an assault. Because you're already at a disadvantage. Whenever you try to take the advantage, that's an offense. The only defense you have, right, was to protect yourself and make sure you don't get shot. Hey, my hands are up, I surrender. That's your only defense. But if you want to go offense, that means you're trying to get away, get something, disarm the police, assault the police, maybe even worse, but you're trying to get the upper hand. When the police has the upper hand, he has a law on his side, he has that warrant on his side, he have your history on his side, right? And he have the courts on his side. You got Black Lives Matter on your side. So when he come, he has the advantage, because even if it's a wrong identity or wrongful identity or whatever, right? He still have the advantage until he get the situation resolved, and then y'all on mutual grounds. Okay, it wasn't you, I'm sorry. Then y'all can talk on mutual grounds. But until then, he has the advantage, because any mistake still can end your life, because until his investigation is over or until he feel comfortable that y'all are on mutual grounds, he has to have the upper advantage on you.
And so if we want to heal this community.
You're not that person, or you're not armed, or you're not a threat to him, he has to have the advantage over you, no matter what you think about it.
If we want to heal this family, then Sheriff Wooten, then you need to be transparent.
How much more transparent you can be? He released the most important part of the video. There's no more transparency that you need than somebody surrounded by in a car trying to get out of it. He's surrounded. Where he's going to go? He go forward, he's going to hit somebody. He go side, he's going to hit somebody. He go a truck. What is he going to do? Officers going around the back of him. He's under arrest. What is the police job to do? To arrest criminals. He had a criminal warrant out for him. What is the police supposed to do? Let him go? Let him drive off? What if he drive off and hit somebody? Reckless driving. The nigga parked on the grass. What the hell the nigga parked on the grass for anyway? The nigga parked on the side of a house. The hell is wrong with him?
He ignores commands, putting the car in drive. The DA said hit.
Look. He ignores command. He didn't put it in drive. He actually put it in reverse, right? He could have hit this dude right here. I think his arm was on the car. That's one assault.
Hitting that same deputy again. That's when they opened fire.
Reverse, look. That could be considered a threat. This dude right here is in harm's way. We don't know if he's going to turn to hit him. It could be somebody over here. We don't know which way he's going to turn. Is he going to go straight? What he going to do? At this point right here, if you're a police officer, you don't know what his frame of mind is thinking, because he could be going on offense. He could have reversed the car to get some momentum to hit somebody and really disable somebody and hurt him. They don't know what he have in mind. Look at that. Look at that. Right? Look at that moment right there. He actually had to jump out of the way. He actually had to jump out of the way from this moment, right? From this moment right here. Look at this. Back up.
Same deputy again. That's when they opened fire.
Now, from right here, you don't know where you're going with it. Where you going with it, right? The deputy already went and moved to the left, out of harm's way. The deputy moved to the left. He moved, all of them moved out of harm's way. Look where they're at. Hold on, one more time. Look where they're at. Look where the deputy at. This deputy is right here. He's on the side of it. Side of it. Back up. They're all back up.
Same deputy
right?
Again.
They're all back up.
That's when they opened.
And he stopped. Officer here. Right? Don't nobody know which way to go. Officer here, officer here, officer here. Right? They don't know what direction he's going.
Open fire.
Right? He has to get out the way. He's getting out the way right now. Right? He got to get out the way. He just turned into him. You have to turn to make that maneuver right there. You have to turn. Right? Because you have to turn to get on this cement. If you was going straight, you'll hit all grass. You have to turn to get on that cement. Right? That's a full turn. What do you mean the car's not? What do you mean the car's not a battering ram? It's a full fucking turn. Look at this. Bam. Car weapon. You hit that dude again. He never shot. The dude who dodged the car never shot. Right? He disarmed him by trying to hit him with the car. He never shot. Look, he never shot. Got the gun in his hand, but he never shot. He never had a chance to shoot.
Brown.
Huh? He never had a chance to shoot because he was assaulted with a car. And by the time he had the weapon drawn, was able to draw the weapon again, the suspect was already getting fired upon. So he no longer needed to fire his weapon. But he could have easily fired his weapon at him when the car was coming towards him. But he now had no time to react, because even if he would have shot at him, missed him, and he still would have got hit. If he would have shot at him and hit him, he still would have got hit. So the only thing you can do was get the fuck out of the way, remove your gun from a ready position, protect yourself from getting hit by a car, and respond. That's all you can do.
Commands, putting the car in drive. The DA said hitting that same deputy again. That's when they opened fire.
So he didn't even have a chance. He didn't even have a chance. He did look, he can't look. He can't fire right there. He could have easily had a kill shot. But guess what? The driver disarmed him with this move right here. It's either get shot, it's either get hit or get the fuck out of the way. You can't sit up there and try to shoot him if you want to, but you're in front of a car. You're in front of a car. So sorry.
Brown driving through an open lot as officers continue shooting. When the deputies catch up, Brown had crashed into a tree. They call for help.
What is it on this video that is so damning that you will risk your career?
And look, and the cold thing about this, Benjamin Crump can lie all the fuck he wants to and risk his career. And his career is never at risk. People think Benjamin Crump is some type of motherfucking criminal lawyer. He's not no criminal lawyer. This nigga gets the money. That's his job. He ain't look, Benjamin Crump was never the reason for nobody ever getting fucking arrested. Ever. He gave no evidence. He gave no testimony. He cross-examined no witnesses. He don't do nothing. He gets the money. Most time they settle out of court. I can do that. If I was a fake ass lawyer, I could get on there and say the same shit and get it settled out of court. I don't think Benjamin Crump had to fight a motherfucking case in 20 motherfucking years. He do some talking. He do some damn good talking, but you don't see him doing no court fighting. You ain't finna see him apologize for saying the wrong shit. Talking about the family need healing. What about the family of the police officers that you put through all this shit? What about their family? What about their sons thinking their father fit to go to jail? All the racist shit that come their way. The hate mail. The dirty looks at the wife at work. The harassment for kids at school. What about their family? Fuck their family. It's all about my client's family.
And risk losing your job so the people can't see the video.
Oh, we see the video, all right.
Brown's death certificate stating he died within minutes of a penetrating gunshot wound of the head. The DA concluding his investigation today, saying that while he believes Brown
That nigga like Michael Vick
was attempting to flee the scene, he used his car as a deadly weapon and that the deputies used.
Look at that. Look, right there, look. What do you mean? That's not an assault? His hand is on the car. The wheels turned towards him. You can say you was trying to get out of the way. I wasn't trying to hit the man. We can't speak to the victim. The victim is no longer here. You know what I'm saying? But you can't say I was trying to get out the way. I wasn't trying to hit him. You can say I was dodging the officer. You can say anything you want. But in this officer's mind, at this time right here, you was trying to hit him. Basically kill him. At this point in time, right here, anybody who sees this think you're trying to assault an officer. So they're going to take proper measures to make sure you don't assault him or go on the street and possibly assault somebody else. They have to end this shit before it starts.
Use of force was necessary.
When you employ a car in a manner that puts officers' lives in danger, that is a threat.
Officer lives in danger. Now you can't tell me that officer didn't believe his life was in danger after a car was headed his way. Think about it. A fucking car was headed his way. Now let me see something. Now that is some messed up stuff. Now, I'm about to get up out of here because I didn't want to go. I gotta go pass out some flyers and things. But I want to say something right quick because I got to do something different with the channel right now. Not because of me, you know what I'm saying, but I have to, with all this cancel culture stuff going on and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, in order to have some type of comedy career, you feel me, I have to cut off doing the YouTube videos for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, for financial reasons, you know what I'm saying, because right now, as they cut my subscribers by 95% and things like that, you know what I'm saying, I'm not getting the same type of financial support that I'm getting and stuff like that. And right now, like, you know, things are starting to add up. Things are starting to add up and things like that. And I feel the cancel culture thing, it hit me. Like, they don't want me to do clubs. I don't get it. So anything I do, I got to basically promote and finance my own things. And I've been trying to finance my comedy shows lately. And it's not happening. So, I mean, I want to continue to do this, but unless I get some subscribers on Patreon and stuff like that, I'm not going to be able to do this because comedy is all I got. Comedy is my life, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no job. I don't do nothing. I put a lot of work into this that don't allow me to do other things. I love doing this, you know what I'm saying? But I can't do this and pay for it too, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to come to the point where I'm paying for it. And like I've been having this Patreon for over 2 months and I've been promoting it, right? And I only got 14 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, to my Patreon. Now, if you on here and you got $5, my birthday coming up, you should be able to subscribe to my Patreon one time to help your boy out, to help me celebrate my birthday, to help me pay comedians, to help me live my dream. You know, I get offers to sell my soul out. You know what I'm saying? I get offers from I don't say it on my show, but I get a lot of offers to change my comedy and write for them and do this and being like that. I don't want to do that because I'd rather go broke and I'd rather not do comedy than to have somebody tell me what to fucking say. To have somebody write something and tell me what to fucking do. I don't want to be a slave to no fucking body. So if I can't do this shit, you know what I'm saying, and invest in myself and do the thing like that, you know what I'm saying, I'd rather not do it because I don't want that liberal shit. I would never go back to that shit. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I would never go back to kissing nobody's ass or do no club. I would never go back to kissing nobody's ass to do a video. I would never go back to kissing somebody's ass to be able to perform. You know, that's why I do my own thing. So, and right now I'm trying to get my son involved in this comedy. So, like if I can get enough donations, I'm not asking everybody. You can't, which is cool. But if I can get enough Patreon subscriptions and stuff like that, I can keep this channel going because this thing takes a lot of time. And time, I got a club. It takes time for my promoting, for me going to the street, for me doing shows. It takes a lot. I love doing this more, you know, but it's impossible for me to do it if I can't pay the rent to do it, you know. And I'm just keeping it 100. And everybody out there who has a business or a channel or as an entertainer, you know exactly what I'm talking about as far as getting support. You know, I'm not fit to ask no liberal for support. I ain't fit to kiss their ass. I ain't fit to do none of that. What I'm fit to do is I'm fit to invest what I got into hopefully something that can make me some more money or something like that, like a movie or something like that. I've been having this movie I've been wanting to do for a little bit of time right now, and I don't have the financial support. I can get people to do it free, you know what I'm saying? But that goes back to me kissing ass. I got cameramen, I got actors, and I got all that, but it goes back to me kissing people's ass to get them to do something for me, and I would never do that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't get no help from nobody as far as like in LA, as far as people help me out, like comedians and clubs and fucking agents and stuff like that. They consider me as a conservative and as a businessman. They consider me how should I say this? Hard to deal with. And I'm not hard to deal with. I'm just about making money. I'm just about doing business. And I feel like I go every club. If I can't make your club no money, I don't deserve to be there. And I told that with the dude right here. Like, if I don't make your club no money, I don't deserve to be at your club. You know what I'm saying? Because a club is about making money. So in order for me to make this club work, I got to produce money. I got to get subscribers off of Patreon. I got to get people to come to the shows and all that. Now, I got my show coming up, my birthday. You know what I'm saying? Roast. My son is going to roast me for my birthday. So if you can subscribe to that Patreon for $5, that would go a long way for helping me pay for comedians. You know what I'm saying? Produce these shows. Help me make movies. Buy buy costumes. It's other things I want to do besides just skits. As far as comedy, it's other things I want to do. And I got hold on, that's my girl right there. I'm telling them on the show. I'm on the show right now. I'm calling right back. Thank you, Jarvis. Justin just sent the who's that? Jarvis Austin. Just subscribe to my Patreon. Good looking out, Jarvis. Hope be there on the 28th when I do that show. Hope to see you there. I mean, don't hope to see you there. You will be there. Be live. I mean, I got to pay for cameramen. I got to pay for stage time. And I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing this for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm spreading the conservative word through entertainment. It's so many people that I touch, and there's so many people that I can touch, and there's so many things I can do, but I can't do it if the only thing I can do is skits. That I can't go on the streets and ask people to interview because I can't hire a cameraman to follow me. I got to go out with a camera phone all the time. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things I want to do, you know what I'm saying, I can't do as far as comedy and spreading the word because I know how to spread the word to the black community through my comedy. You know what I'm saying? I have different ideas, you know what I'm saying? But them ideas have to be put into skits, into movies, into things like that because I can't get nobody new with the same format. I can't get black people to say, hey, come over here and watch me bash these Democrats. Or come over here and hear me listen to Trump, right? Because they're not going to understand that. They're not even going to listen to that. But if I put it in a skit and make them laugh and make them see the stupid shit that we used to believe, that I used to believe in, and they believe in it now, maybe they can laugh at it and maybe they can think. You know, so that's my whole thing. Like I'm coming up right now, right? And the film man can tell you all I'm doing is waiting on the fund. I got a thing called the Fund the Police. You know what I'm saying? I got another. We finna go out. Hold on. We finna go out today, and I finna do a hidden camera show, right? On selling vaccines. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I've been doing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see what he's doing right now because. I'm gonna do a hidden camera show with the microphone and all that other stuff today. You know what I'm saying? On that, you know what I'm saying? But there's more things I want to do as far as this. You know what I'm saying? Just skits and lives and things like that. I want to be behind the scenes and game shows and all kind of different shit. Let me see if we still shooting a skit today. Standing there in the hood, going down the street, selling back. I mean, I can't say the words. Oh, you can answer his phone. You know what I'm saying? But it's so many. Like I say, the Fund the Police. It's so many things that I want to do because I have a big mind. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of crazy ideas, but ideas, just like anything else, cost money. Like I made a skit the other day about Marjorie Taylor Greene. Like, oh, she's just trying to raise money so she can do this and shit. No, Marjorie Taylor Greene needs money so she can fight the good fight. I'm happy that Marjorie Taylor Greene is making money because who else going to fight the fight? Who else going to do this shit? She can't do it without making money. She can't speak for us without a voice. She can't speak She can't speak for us without a finance. You have to finance these people because they are voice. But when Democrats get finance and shit and they raise money to fight against somebody, don't nobody say nothing. Look all the money they raised to fight against Donald Trump, against this Republican, against this person. Every time against Tim Scott. They don't talk about the Democrats when they raise money, but every time somebody conservative raise some money or ask for some money, oh, look at them. That's the only reason they do it. Candace Owens, the twins, the conservative twins, Officer Tatum, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who conservative and really believe in this shit is, oh, they only doing it for the money. Instead of we doing it for our beliefs, we doing it because we love it. And we need more money to spread the shit. You know what I'm saying? You think Candace Owens can do what the fuck she do if she was broke? The Democrats don't understand that shit. Right? Why they tell you to give us money, the Democrats tell liberals to give them money so they can fight so the Republicans can't make no money. Yeah, give us money so we can fight against them not making no money. What kind of shit is that? We want to give us some money because we're going to put a ban on them. Give us some money because we're going to move this over here. Give us some money because we're going to strike this. Give us some money because we're going to speak against that. But don't give them no money because they want to fund this and they want to do that and they want to buy more of this. Don't give them shit because they're fake. You know what I'm saying? So it's only certain amount of things. That's why when people run for office, like, okay, this motherfucker finna quit because he ain't getting no money. So this motherfucker ain't getting funded no more, so he's gonna be out the race. This quarter, this motherfucker raised this amount of money, so guess what? He ain't gonna be able to make no commercials. He ain't gonna be able to hire no motherfucker go knock on the doors. He ain't gonna be able to do none of that shit because he's limited in what he can do. But guess what? If he had more money, he had more workers, more this, more videos, more camera, more this. Look what Mike Bloomberg done when he was running for president. He had so many motherfucking commercials because he had the money. He didn't need to ask for no motherfucking donations. I got it my motherfucking self. I could do Super Bowl commercials and everything. You feel me? But in order for me, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I love doing these videos and stuff like that, but but it's more things I want to do, as far as spreading words and making people laugh. I want to do more stand-up. I want to do more skits. I want to do different skits. I want to do many sitcoms, you know what I'm saying? I got so many things. I write all the time, but like I say, I'm just so limited on what I can do right here, you know what I'm saying? And with y'all support, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me show you. With a few people's support, I can do that, right? Because there's no way, right? There's no way let me show you. There's no way that I should have thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? And everybody should understand this. There's no way that I should have thousands of people watching my videos every day, right? And all I have, since I've been asking for people to join the Patreon, I only got 14 new Patreons. And the 3 probably deleted was probably liberals. Probably saw my conservative videos. But in 2 months, I got 14 I got 14 new Patreons. That's not even $100. Think about it. When I do a show, I can't even pay one comedian with the Patreon money I make, because I got to pay them at least $100 to do a show because I'm filming them. So in order for me to do a show, I have to come out of my pockets $500 just to do a show, not including the cameraman. And I'm trying to do 2 shows a month. So you do the math. So what I'm saying is, if I get this up to probably like 100 or something like that, that would go long on me not having to work hard on these streets. You ought to see all the shit I do in the streets trying to get people to subscribe to my Patreon. And people don't want to subscribe to your Patreon if they don't know you. They ain't heard your jokes. And it's hard for me to get, because I live in a liberal city. It's hard for me to get liberals to watch my conservative views. They're not finna sit up here and watch no hours and videos of me talking about liberals and Nancy Pelosi and shit like that, right? They're not finna watch that. This is for a specific group of people. Even though I can get on that type of comedy, but this right here is for a specific group of people. This is what I do every single day, and this is what I have a passion to do. Because for 1, I'm funny. For 2, I can spread awareness. For 3, I can help people. You know what I'm saying? And 4, I actually make a change. It's people want me to go to protesters and, hey man, why don't you come to this? And I can't. Either I'm making videos, you know what I'm saying, or small thing. I may have car problems. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming to the point where it's people that are dedicated to this channel. People like Beth Roberts, Monica, Lisa, Miss Barbie, Heather Anderson, Tulsa Brickworks, Julius C. Wright. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of people that donate faithfully. You know what I'm saying? So I can't just put all the pressure on them like, well, I'm going to have to depend on y'all to make this channel work. Because it'd be too much pressure on them. And I don't want to put them through that much pressure on them being responsible for the whole damn channel. That would be a lot of pressure on them, right? So I mean, hopefully that people can understand that I don't want to do it. I'm not trying to pull no down limit or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's hard to do or support my comedy and do what I need to do as far as spreading awareness and things like that. If I'm spending 10, 15 hours a day, you know what I'm saying, in the house researching videos. Who is that? Somebody? Thank you, Ben, for Thanks, man, for donating to the Patreon. Don't Ben just subscribe to my Patreon. But it's hard sitting up here for 10, 15 hours a day. Sometimes don't get no sleep. In a chair, editing, looking up videos, watching the news, watching news on TV, watching it on the computer, listening to it on the phone, you know what I'm saying? Blocking your girl out, blocking your phone out, you know what I'm saying? Finding clips, editing them, you know what I'm saying? Then coming back and writing and then filming and then coming back and then editing again and then recording. And it's so proofread. It's so much shit. I just put it out so fucking fast. Like people don't know how much I put into them videos because I put them out so fucking fast. People are like, damn, you make videos all the time. If you knew what I put into these videos, you'd be like, damn, it's impossible. Look, it should be impossible for me to make videos this fast. Just me by myself. It should be fucking impossible. But I get that shit done, no problem. But for other people, people have tried to do what I do and gave up. You know, I can do what you do. It's people that need a whole team to do what the fuck I do. You know what I'm saying? I block out so much, you know, and I sacrifice a lot. So all I'm saying is, if you're watching this and you want to keep this channel going and you care about this, and also, right, another thing that I'm trying to do, I don't know if I shared this with y'all, you know what I'm saying, but I don't hide nothing in my life, you know what I'm saying? My life is an open book. I'm also trying to get my son, you feel me? As a matter of fact, I got an event show.